Hello guys, and welcome to episode number 66 of Minnows to Kings, back here in San Marino with SS Cosmos, where today we are taking on Hertha Berlin in the quarterfinals of the Europa Conference League. I'm going to have both legs this game. We're at home for the first leg. Since you were last with us, not Club Vision, the training facilities have in fact completed their improvement. We're now up to 4 stars and excellent training facilities, which again should help this reputation grow. The better the training facilities, the more likely that we're going to get some better players through the door. Youth recruitment's still really poor. I do need to look to getting that improved upon. But yeah, Hertha Berlin is going to be the first game. I'm going to make some changes to the lineup. I haven't done it yet. Compared to the last game, which is in the league, we've actually played Brizzy as the right wing back, purely because Saravia is still out injured, and I believe that Savelli was suspended, but he's not actually registered for Europe. I could only register 3 new players. We're also going to go Albust instead of Andrew up front. Andrew just doesn't really do it for us in Europe, whereas Albust has done okay for us. So it's going to be Fry, Luca, Brizzy, Campbell, Sese, Fischer, Sonogo, Garrido, Ottaviani, Albust and Kudryk as the starting lineup for today. It's going to be a difficult tie against Hertha Berlin. They are a much better team than us, as were Rangers, but we saw what happened against Rangers. We absolutely smashed them. I can't see that happening today though. I just can't. It was a bit of a fluke result, that, and I can't see it being a regular thing, beating teams like Rangers 8-1. It'd be nice if we just keep the score down. They are on the attack straight away. The Rooney, now Auer. Dominic Auer has put Hertha Berlin 1-0 up in the 3rd minute. So all of that, what I've just said about keeping the score down and just at least playing well, is out the window after 2.5 minutes. You know, such is life. Ray Campbell's also picked up a stupid with the early yellow card. Can we accommodate ourselves back into the game though? Of course, we did concede that really early goal against Rangers as well. And we saw what that did to us. Sese as the right wing back, a position that he has not played before, but he doesn't get the ball into the box. He's just going to have to adapt really quickly. Now it's Martinelli. He's got Lukic inside. Lukic has got Auer running through. Dominic Auer finds Rooney, but it's a great sliding challenge by Fischer. Now Albust looks to get Kudryk away, and Dicker misses the challenge. This is Kudryk's chance, and he's hit the post. Kudryk absolutely has to score that. We're not going to get too many chances. Fischer does win that header though, but it's only as far as Omari Albaderte, and it's forward towards Auer, but Reece Fry gets there before the striker. He rolls it out to Luca. Luca now finds Ottaviani, who finds Campbell. Now Luca Brizzy to Ottaviani again. Garrido, what can we get going? So he spreads the play really nicely. The Hertha Berlin defence has just stopped. It's Fischer into Albust. Albust, it's a great save by Garnier. Great save by Garnier. He was the only person who could have stopped that, and he did. Sonogo with the corner though. It's towards Brizzy, I believe, and Tossat heads it clear. Only as far as Rooney. Now Gutierrez back to Ndika, but the highlight has ended. We're still only in the 13th minute. I feel like I've commentated on 2 games. Rooney with the effort. It's a great save by Fry, and Auer can't get the follow-up into the net. I'm going to have a shout at them. We need to get them up the pitch. We need to get ourselves another goal. We do have a free kick though, which is going to be taken by Garrido, and Campbell's there at the far post. Ray Campbell, with his 2nd goal of the season, has levelled the tie in the 23rd minute, which is great. Absolutely fantastic. Just incidentally guys, if you do see some stuttering, stuff like that in this video, I suspect it's the laptop getting very hot. It's ridiculously hot in the UK at the minute. Fischer now gets onto that great through ball. Fischer looking to get the ball into the box. Albust is going to keep it alive. He finds Fischer again. Fischer pulls it back to Ottaviani. It's a great save again, but Ottaviani with the follow-up. And we've now taken the lead. We've come from behind again in Europe at home. Fantastic. But yeah, as I was saying, it is ridiculously hot in the UK at the minute. It's predicted to be 36 degrees in the next couple of days, which, especially from, like me, if you're from the northeast of England, and that doesn't happen too often. Maybe in London you maybe get it a bit more often, but not up here in the northeast. It's going to be a horrible day. I'm at work as well. And any of you know me here, I know that I am a mechanic, so physical labour all day. Try doing that in 36 degree heat, working on hot engines. It's not comfortable. Let's not do that, boys. Thankfully, we've got away with it. Sonogo looking feeds Kudryk, but Ndika and now Omar Alderete back to Garnier. Garnier goes long. Brizzy has stopped, and Auer's got onto this. Reece Fry's pulled Brizzy out the mud. Don't know what Brizzy was doing there. Reece Fry's having another fantastic game of goal for us, though. Gabriel Menino with the corner. It's towards Auer, but it's headed clear by Albust with a great header. And it's ended the highlight. We were away there. Football Manager, we were away. Yeah, between recording, I do actually have a fan blowing on the laptop just to try and cool it down a little bit. Ignatov is now through over the top. That ball over the top is doing us again, which is something that I thought we'd stamped out a couple of seasons ago. But yeah, I've got a fan blowing on the laptop between highlights. Obviously, I can't do it while I'm recording, because that's all you'd hear. My old laptop has got a fan base that I bought that you stick underneath it, and it's just constantly blowing air at the bottom of the laptop. But it doesn't fit the new laptop. The new laptop is possibly about a third bigger than the old laptop, and it doesn't actually fit on there. I may have to invest in one, because obviously the laptop, it's on charge all the time because the battery's not the greatest on it. It's quite an old laptop. It used to be one of my brother's old work ones. So it's on charge all the time, so it gets stupidly hot. So I need to buy a base to cool it down. Lukic is now through the middle. They've got him behind us again. Reece Fry again with a fantastic save. He's recently signed a new contract with us. He came to us asking for a better deal, and we gave it to him. Brizzy with the header away though, but Auer is going to get the second ball. He finds Gabriel Menino again, the corner taker. Now it's Auer again. Thankfully, this highlight's ended. If we hold on to 2-1, I'll be happy with that. It's going to be difficult going to Berlin. Menino with another corner though. This time it's headed away by Fisher, but only as far as Rooney with the first time effort from range. It's just gone past the post. Would have been a great goal if it went in. Otviani looking for Albust. But it's cleared by the Berlin defender. Now it's Lukic to Serdar. Now Auer again. Looks for Suat Serdar again. Inside to Lukic. Now Gutierrez gets the ball into the box towards Auer, but it's a poor header. And we're holding on a little bit here. We've got some tired legs. Garrido is looking tired. In fact, we might look to bring Garrido off. Yes, he's playing well, but he's tired. Sesse's done not the greatest at right wing back. I really need Seravia back. I need somebody who can actually play there. In hindsight, maybe I should have kept hold of Goddard just till the end of the season, because we're struggling to get better players in. It's been something about this save. We're just not growing the reputation fast enough. Nobody wants to sign for us. Menino with another corner, this time towards Ndika. Ndika does get the ball into the back of the net, and he levels the tie off at 2-2. I'd still be happy with a draw. I can't see us getting past this stage of the competition. If I'm truthful, it doesn't matter how good of a manager we are. Their players just outclass our players immensely, which is part of that reputation thing. That's surely offside. Surely it's offside. It's not offside, is it? And we now find ourselves 3-2 down. We've conceded 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. In the last 10 minutes of the game, and we're 3-2 behind. Can we get one back though and level the game at 3-3? It's going to be Ottoviani with the free kick. It's a good one, but it's gone just over the bar. It does look like it's going to be a defeat here in San Marino by just the 1 goal, which is pretty good. Garnier goes long. It's Richter is onto this though. Reece Fry. No. We've conceded 3 goals in the last 10 minutes of the game, and it's now 4-2 to Hertha Berlin, which is not good. Not good. No, we just collapsed at the end there. We just absolutely collapsed. I'm thinking back to the Nice game though, where we got thumped 5-2 at our place, and we went to the south of France and we picked up that 4-0 win. We could do it again. We could do it again. I'll be back in the second half of the episode though, guys, for that game in Berlin. I've got Libertas to play in between, so I'll catch up with you guys in just a minute. Right guys, welcome back to the second leg, away in Berlin, where we're looking to turn around that 4-2 deficit. We have come away from home and won before. We did it, of course, famously against Nice with that 4-0 win on the French Riviera. Today we are going to play with Saravia back at right back. He's still only 5 days away from full training, but after the performances of some of the stand-ins that we've had there, I have to bring him back in. I just haven't got cover for him, which, as I've said, is my fault. But we're going to go Fry, Campbell, Hedegaard, Luca, Fischer and Saravia, Garrido, Sonogo, Ottaviani. Andrio is going to come back, and then Kudryk. We're just hoping that Saravia can get through this game in terms of his fitness. Kudryk is going to take the armband for today's game. Hopefully we can do it. We can turn around that 2-goal deficit that we've got. As I say, we've done it before, and the semi-finals of European competition at stake here. If we do, it's going to be very difficult though. I'm hoping that we can. Saravia with that injury is throwing it to Ottaviani. Campbell, Saravia again, goes long, but it's a poor pass. It's cut out by Lukic. Now it's Ara to Gutierrez on the left hand side. He feeds the ball forwards towards Seydar, who's hit the post. We've somehow got it clear, but it's gone out for a throw into Hertha Berlin, and we're on the back foot straight away in this game. Only a couple of minutes gone. Let's get the Hertha Berlin formation on to see what we're matching up against. That's pretty much my standard formation. I just haven't got it to work yet in San Marino. But if you're keeping up with the Grassroots to Giants series over in England, that is the formation that we've now changed to. Something very similar to that. Menino now for Hickey. Back to Menino. Gets it towards Seydar, and he's missed again. 15 minutes on the clock, and we're struggling to get out of our half here. Reece Fry with a goal kick though finds Hedegaard. Now Campbell across the box to Luca, who brings it out. It's now Fischer. Back to Luca. We need some options here, boys. Luca's forced all the way back to Fry, who finds Campbell. Now Garrido. Garrido advancing forward with the ball, looking for Saravia down the line, but it's cut up by Gutierrez. And now it's Omar Alderete. Goes back to the goalkeeper, who clears it long, but Campbell's underneath it. Now it's Garrido again. We've got a long highlight. Saravia inside to Ottaviani. It's a great tackle by Menino there. He gets Seydar away down the left-hand side. Pulls it back to Ignatov. Up to Gutierrez again. On the left-hand side, looking to take it past his man and get the ball in the box. He does. It's towards Auer, and Auer has missed another header. We've a few let-offs here so far. We're 20 minutes in, and Hertha have had 9 shots. Thankfully, they've only hit the target once. We're going to have a little shout at the boys, though. See if we can spark a reaction from them. Some of them reacted well, some of them not so well. But we still need to get ourselves 2 goals in this game, and we haven't really seen much of the ball. We haven't been we're committing a lot of fouls. We've not had a shot yet. Menino in towards Ignatov though, but it's headed clear by Luca. Now Ottaviani looking to get onto this, but Gutierrez beats him to the ball. It's Ndika to Auer, and Seydar with a great save by Fry to keep us in the tie. We need to get the boys into the dressing room at half time and have a word with them. Menino, it's headed clear by Nicholas Hedegaard, but Menino is not going to get there. It's going to be Kudryk, and that's going to be the end of the highlight. Saravia is absolutely shattered. He's not back up to full fitness. Of course, still recovering from his injury. I'm going to tell them to get their acts together. Luca doesn't seem impressed by it. I'm going to have to bring Saravia off. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go with Sese again at that right wing back position. The injury and the lack of his fitness is just... It was a gamble and it hasn't paid off really. But we need some attacking presence in this half. In fact, you know what? We're going to stick them on attack and see if that makes any difference to us going forward. Might leave us a bit more open at the back. Hertha Berlin are all over us as it stands. Sonogo's conceded a foul on the edge of the area. It's going to be a free kick taken by Rooney. Rooney with the effort. Reece Fry again pulls off a fantastic save. He's been brilliant for us this season, has the young Australian. Menino with the corner though, he's gone deep towards Ndika, and Reece Fry can't keep this one out. And Evan Ndika has put Hertha Berlin 1-0 up on the night, 5-2 on aggregate. Fischer is another one having a poor game. I've just seen his rating come up in red there. Let's get him off. Let's get Benoit on. We're just poor all round, to be fair. Sonogo, not played the best. Let's get Seri on. Let's get some European experience. We're not going to pull 3 goals back in this game, unfortunately. We are going to keep shouting at them, though. We're going to keep telling them to go for it. We're going to... Do you know what? We're going to switch it up. We're going to switch it up. Let's get something like this on the go. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. We have to do something. We've got 10 minutes left to get 3 goals back, and it's not going to happen. It's going to be the end of our European tie. European campaign for this season, but again, we've made progress. We've got further than we've ever got in any European competition. We are knocked out in the quarter-final stage of the Europa Conference League, which is disappointing, but I'm pleased to have got this far, considering the squad is pretty much the same as last season. The quality of the players that we're coming up against compared to the quality of the players that we've got, we've done absolutely fantastic to get this far. It's nearly £1 million in the bank again. We've got some suspensions going into next season, but I'm pretty pleased with that campaign that we've had. The board as well are pretty pleased with the progress that we've made. If we do have a quick look, if I can get it up at the coefficients, club coefficients, and we are down in, we're 67th, I believe, at the minute. We are. We'll drop this one off at the end of the season, so that's a low one gone. But so far this season we're up to a 10, and that puts us at a 42.5 overall, which sees us climbing up the rankings again. We're sort of getting into the top 50 clubs in terms of coefficients in the league. If we have a look at the nation club coefficients, San Marino is still quite low in this. We're 30th, but again we're going to drop this 0 off the end. So we'll be moving on to a 19.8, which again sees San Marino climb up the rankings just a little bit, which again is all good for us going forward. That is going to be the end of today's episode, though, guys. It's also going to be the end of any live comms in this season. Next episode for season 7 here in San Marino is going to be an end of season review. We'll also click forward to the point where the season changes over, like we did last season, and see where exactly we stand in terms of coefficients and reputation and stuff like that. But as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed season 6 so far, or season 7. I forget which season. We're in 7, I think. I will see you guys in the next episode for that end of season review. As always, if you do enjoy what you've seen, please hit that like button. You know how much it helps me out. I've been Dean, and I will catch you all next time.